Now here's a quick tip about how to expand when you're already covering the highest quality, highest intent search terms, but you need more conversions. In that situation, like it or not, at some point you're going to have to start covering lower intent search term territory. But you can expand into this lower quality search term territory much more safely by doing it in combination with tight targeting from other variables. In other words, you can try more generic, less targeted keywords when you specify that those more loosely targeted impressions will only show to more highly targeted users. For example, restrict this expanded keyword coverage to remarketing audiences, either standard or customer match, or other highly relevant audiences, including combined audiences, which can hugely increase their relevance by using an intersection of two or more different high-quality audiences. Or limit the expansion to the proven top tiers from location, demographic, and device values. With this technique, your audiences are doing a lot of the targeting work, so you don't necessarily need as strong a signal from the search term, and those broader keywords that were otherwise too generic to be useful can become worthwhile. Now, this is a very quick tip based on something you might not know about how Google deals with the punctuation in the description lines of your text ads. And this works with both ETAs, while we still have them, and RSAs, responsive search ads. And the thing to know is that Google will automatically put a full stop in if a description line is deemed to be a complete sentence, whether you add that full stop yourself or not. I'll show you what I mean. So here's a lovely looking ad. You can see the full stop in the editor and also in the preview on the right, which is how the ad will appear in the wild. Now, if I remove the full stop from the editor, you'll see I regain a character that I could use elsewhere, but it remains in the preview. Exactly the same thing applies in the Google Ads editor. If we remove the full stop, it remains in the preview and will remain in the real ad, but we regain the character, which we could use to improve our ad just a little bit. Alright, a really simple one this time, but if, like me, you spend a lot of time in the Google Ads interface, you could save a lot of time with this quick tip. So from wherever you are in the interface, press G and then C, and it will jump you back to the campaigns view. Now, going back to the campaigns view is probably the single move that we make more than any other while we're working in the interface. So if you're not already using this shortcut, try and do it consciously 3 or 4 times, and pretty quickly you'll find yourself saving a lot of time with it. Here are some of the other most useful shortcuts. And for 10 more useful Google Ads tips like this, just download the free guide, 10 Advanced Tips for Google Ads, through the link below.